Yeah. It's 6 o'clock, barely, and I am kind of doing the Pen y Fan circular, sort of, but my own little way. Awesome little place, just kind of off-grid sort of thing, campsite where I've parked the van, and yeah, 3 miles to get in off the main road. It's really, really tiny. If you met any car within those 3 miles, you'd have to reverse. But beat all that by leaving home at 3 o'clock in the morning, which is the best time, because you get here and you got all this to yourself. Amazing. Wow. Yeah, man, let's get up there. Get up there or die trying. Okay. Always the first mile. Oh, the only walking I've been doing is around London. I miss this. Wow. Amazing. You forget how good it is, Brecon Beacons. It's the closest to me, really, to get a bit high. It's not too shabby. Well, this bit's going to be a killer. Just can't beat it. Wow. It's been too long, man. I haven't been up anywhere since May. It's always good. It's always good. Take some beating up there. That is seriously amazing up there. I'm going up Pen y Fan now anyway, just because you do, don't you? You go up the highest point, but there'll be people up there. And it's selfish, but when you've had experience like that, and I was up there at 7:30, left home at 3, and I was up there at 7:30. I mean, it's on my own. It's fantastic. It's just breathtaking. I mean, it's wow. Whew, wakes you up. Anyone who's got, like, if anyone who's just, I said it before, if you're like not mentally ill, but you know what I mean, if you're just got stress and worries, make the effort, get out. I know it's what it's like. It's easy just to stay indoors and be like, no, but get out. Just get up somewhere. It's always worth it. And I'm not one for, you know, all that bollocks, but fucking hell, it's amazing. It just always is, always. Doesn't matter how much it aches, doesn't matter how much it hurts. Just get out. And just make it so you walk in and it hurts and it aches. But if you've got a goal, if you've got somewhere to go, if you've got a point where you think, I'm going to get up there, then it's pretty unbeatable. You know, I can quite happily spend 2 or 3 days just indoors, very happy, chilled out. But then you get outside and you're like, wow, this is only Brecon, it's not the Highlands, it's not Snowdon, but it's just as good, it's just as amazing. It really is. It's just always an adventure. It is what you make it, you know. I mean, right now I'm trying to not get completely covered in shit, but it doesn't really matter. It's going to be warm later. Oh, it's not now. So I'm at the top. Awesome views, but I don't care because I've already had an amazing thing over at Bernard Cribbins. Now I'm just having a coffee at the top. I'm hoping it's going to clear. The sun is trying to come out over there, so it might do, but I'm going to have a coffee here and head back down and around. It's starting to clear a little bit. It's trying. It is quite wonderful. And there's no one here. Nice. Of landscape then. Maybe 10 seconds. Let that brew for another minute or two, I think. Listened to Moby this morning. I haven't listened to Moby for years. God moving over the face of the water. It's an amazing track, especially when you're hiking. It's just very beautiful. I should get another top out really. I got like a hoodie and a that's a good idea. Ugh. favourite on. Don't knock everything down the hill. Just for a wee minute. Dignified, getting dressed. Here we go. You watch. Surefire way of making the sun come out is put more layers on. That'd do. Good thing is these bags, if it was really cold, use it as a hand warmer as well. Put it down your pants, whatever, shove it up your arse. But once you expel the goods, this is a really warm item. Actually really good. For warming the hands. Oh yeah. Delightful. Just realised probably wouldn't have been able to see nothing just then. It's only me anyway. Oh. Well, it's strong, not gonna lie. Oh, it's good though. Ooh. It's good stuff. Wow. Well, I've had a coffee and loitered, and that's about as clear as it's going to get for now. It's alright. Let's go somewhere else. Changes every 5 minutes. It's amazing. New stuff I've got, well I bought it ages ago, is these shoes. New Merrell one. I love them. I like Merrells anyway, but I just don't think they last very long. And it's rugged. They got some leather involved, but they're just very soft. They're instantly comfortable, and I like them a lot. And this kind of rash top, it's a Mammoth one, and it's SPF 30 as well, so it's great for the summer. But it's the first time I've worn it, and it's actually really good, really handy little things. And it's light, but it's definitely good at keeping the wind off too. It's got this little visor thing, so if you're in extreme heat and stuff, where's it gone? It's down there somewhere, like a Nix thing, so you can go like assassin. I was going to get black one, but near enough everything I buy is black, so I thought, no, I'll get one off the summer, and I didn't go hiking until over the summer. May, which again I lucked out in May, all around Snowdonia. Did a lot of miles around Snowdonia. It was amazing, and just lucked out. I had no idea the weather was going to be so good, and it was just bliss. I ended up staying away for the best part of 2 weeks. I went for a few days, but just got solar power in the van and stayed at a couple of sites. It was just so nice. And that seems, I mean, it was months ago obviously, but the summer's just flown by. All sorts of adventures going on. And now it's 25th of September, I think, or thereabouts. And yeah, I'm up here now. I just love it. Back up here again. Oh dear. Oof. So this is where I was stood at Harbour 7 when it was amazingly windy. Pennefan's over there. So I came up here first, straight down there, down and down, which is nice. And then I've come all the way back to do a circular around the ridge. Unfortunately it's in the cloud, but it's blowing over quite quick. I bet at 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon it was up early. It's blowing away quite quick, but the ridge line all the way around here, down, back. Nice. Onward into more cloud. It's good exercise, apparently. Fanny big fanny. I don't know why it's called that. It's just a massive gaping hole. Long way down. beautiful. Every time I come up here, I always think, right, I'm not going to bring the car. I'll just get the train and then I'll wild camp for a few days and just explore. I just haven't done it yet. And just do 2 or 3 nights just walking around. I must do it next year. There's never anyone around during the week. It's beautiful. And that is what I'm going to do. In May, I think. Yes. Come back in May. Get the train. So by the time I get back, this will have been about 8.5, 9 miles. But I mean, I've been taking my time, stopped for coffee, stopped for loads of breaks, waited at the top for that cloud to clear, which it still hasn't, so I'm glad I didn't hang around. But this was the best bit up here. But the clouds are stubborn on the top of Pen y Fan today, but it's delightful, as always. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do next time. I always I don't disregard Brecon Beacons, but I always kind of think, no, got to go to Snowdonia, got to go to Scotland, got to go Lake District, which are all stunning. And you see a lot of people put posts online going, oh, it's so busy, don't put everywhere online, it's so busy. Well, it is if you go on a weekend when the kids are off school and get your fat ass out of bed at bloody 8, 9 o'clock, have fat breakfast, and then just join everybody else. So of course it's busy. All you got to do is go off the beaten track or find trails which aren't landmarked, and there's just no one around. Even on a weekend. I spent a long time in Scotland last year, a few weeks, well, a week at Christmas, maybe 10 days at Christmas, and a week somewhere else when the kids are off, and all you got to do is just, don't get me wrong, I love going to all the big bits, and I love doing Nevis, love doing Snowdon, love all of them. Just been up Pen y Fan, but pick your times if you're going to whinge. If you're going to moan about it being busy, that defeats the whole object about getting out for a walk. In my opinion, anyway. Some people just like whinging, like I am now. Whatever. Shut up. It's just awesome. Sun's come out. Still clouds at the top though, so I'm not missing out up there. I'm nearly back, about a mile to go. Delightful. Always that point in a hike where you find yourself looking at the trail going, well, I'm going a long way that way and then I've got to double back, and you think, well, I must just be able to cut off that corner. I do it all the time. And don't get me wrong, sometimes it pays off. It didn't today though. It was just like, came to a cliff edge. I tried to cut only a mile and a half off, and I'm now going back across this to get back to a trail. So today wasn't a successful shortcut, but I'm not dissuading people from having a shortcut, because sometimes they pay off and then you're like, yes. But now, no, this one has not been a success. It's my van is down there in a tiny field. Like I said before, it's tricky to get there if you were travelling at normal times, but if you get there before 6, like I did, there's no one. It's just under, well, it's 3 miles basically from the nearest main road, and it's very, very narrow. So if you're coming up in even in a transporter or a, you know, any sort of big camper van, that's tight down there. And if you meet anyone along that road, you're turning around, or sorry, you're reversing quite a way. But that kind of, that's why I like it, because you know, you get up and beat the traffic and beat people in. Look at that, it's stunning. Done all that. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, and it's a lovely little, it's just a field, but there is toilets and showers apparently. I just got there this morning, had a coffee and buggered off up here. But I'm going to stay tonight. Might stay tomorrow. I don't know. I've got to go back to London on Sunday. It's Thursday today, so I can stay tomorrow. But I do love a bit of van camping, just chilling out in the van, cooking some food and watching some TV and just sleeping. I love it. But yeah, it's a gorgeous little place. I can't pronounce what it's called, but it's the nearest place to stay without wild camping. It's the nearest place to stay to get to Penafan, because it's there. You go straight up there, round, and you can do loads of different circulars, like I've just done this one, or you can carry on round and do a real big one. But yeah, it's nice. You tap one of these up for a lift, really. This has been rather lovely. Up there, up there, up there, bit of a grueler. Down there, up there, and then this way, that way, down, food, sleep. Ooh, nice. Yeah. And it's a nice temperature now. I don't know, it's about 7 degrees, 6 maybe, I don't know. Nice. But that was hard, that bit. Woo. I mean, that bit weren't easy, but it's alright. It's all good. Well, I mean, I've had a lovely coffee at the top. It was very nice, but I am gutted I forgot my avocado. It's in the van. I can have everything in the van, but I could have sworn I put it in my bag. Bummer. do like the busy, well-trodden paths. It's all trails, it's good, isn't it? Good thing about Brecon, most of the time the phone and the signal and everything, so you can use all the apps and everything. It's pretty good. Although to be fair, you can just download everything off and use them offline now. It's all fairly straightforward. Oh, nearly back, sort of. Oh. So out of practice. This 10 miler today has killed me. Whew, it's amazing though. Whew. Fucking hell. Shit. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, nearly there.